Hello everyone, this is Mama Payne and welcome back to another new video on Taya Everything. Hope everyone is enjoying their beautiful day out. It is, I think, Wednesday. I've lost count on what day it is, but I believe it's Wednesday. If I'm not mistaken, I know it is. But I am excited that I finally got this today and what I'm going to do with it. So what am I going to do with it? You will have to stay tuned and find out. But I am very excited. It's a beautiful day out and I have been taking advantage of all these sunny days to get out and do a lot of the yard work. I did some of the pet cemetery that I'm transforming into like a pet sanctuary, and then I've been doing some, flowers and stuff around my trees on the side of the house and so on. But today I'm going to work a little bit on the patio, which I have stuff everywhere, but this right here I'm excited about. So what am I doing with this? This is out of, I think, the electrical, I call it the pinwheel. I don't know what you guys would call it. I don't know why it's got the blue on it, but I had my neighbor give me this because I told him I needed a top for my patio table. I have had two of my patio table glass tops shatter to 1,000 pieces over the period of 2 years, which is like what, a glass top every year. And I'm going to go ahead and paint the patio frame, table frame, before I put that pinwheel top on top here, because I'm not doing any more glass tops. Glass tops and I, we just don't get along. So that's what I'm going to do with that. But they're saying, oh, why don't you paint it? Why don't you paint it the same color as the chairs? And I got to repaint these. No. And why don't you paint it white? And I thought about that. But I'm not going to do that either. Because what I'm going to do is the part I'm so excited about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a stain on it, and then I'm going to do it's a wood stain that I've made myself, and I'm going to show you that. And I've had it put up for a year, and they say the older it gets, the better it makes stain. So mine's been put away for like a year. A little over a year, I might say. And then once I stain the wood, then I get to put the deck stain protector, like from the weather, rain, water, and a waterproof stain protector, I believe it's called. I'm not so good with a lot of the names, so you guys excuse me for that. But I can't wait to get started on it. And this is what it looks like now. And so when I get done with it, you guys are going to see just how awesome that's going to look. I'm excited. I can't wait. I just wished I could get everything done so I could just chill out, relax, and do more videos for my fam. But that's another reason why I've been so busy and not able to do videos. It's been a while, but once I get everything done, then I'm going to take you guys to different places. And they don't call me tell you everything for no reason, because I have a lot to talk about. I have a lot to say, and this is one of them. I can't wait. This is a good project that I hope is 100% well worth all my time. Alright guys, so let me go get to it and let's see what happens. So, what I have to do now is give this top a really good scrub. So I got to do some bleach and get all that dirt and whatever loose pieces of wood that's on there. I just feel a splinter coming on too, and it's probably going to be very painful. But this is the back of it, so the back of it is really, really dirty, where the front of it is not too bad. It's already smooth, and I don't see anything that's going to happen with that side. My neighbor put this hole right here so that I could put the umbrella on there. So I'm just hoping it all turns out good, and let's get to work. Okay, so I'm getting this excess dirt off of here, and you see the colors on the back side. That's what my stain's gonna do for the front side. The front side is light color, but I want it to be a really pretty stained type brown with light brown colors, highlights in it, like this right in here. This is the perfect stain color that I want. So this is the ideal color. And this is super dirty on the back side, so I don't know where this has been, but I got bleach and Dawn liquid on here, and thought about putting some peroxide, because peroxide is good for a lot of things, to remove a lot of stains and things like that. But you guys get the idea, and that's what I'm doing. So that's a job, but it's getting done. Now I'm just going over it with a rag to remove all those excess loose pieces of wood, and then I will let it dry. Once I rinse it and let it dry super good, which today's a perfect day because it's beautiful and sunny and hot. Gonna be a whopping 79 to 80 degrees. So yeah, can't go wrong with that. So as you can see, some of that bleach brought out the highlights in the wood, which I love, because that's what kind of effect I want in the front. As you can see, we got gray on this side and beautiful wood on the back side. So let's see what happens. I'm just trying to get it done. Okay guys, so I got the top nicely clean, and now I'm waiting for it to completely dry. It has to dry really, really good in order for it to take that stain on that I have made. I made this over a year ago to do my tables. Let me show you what my table looks like. Okay, so I'm in my house now, and this is the table that was a very light, outdated table from, I think it was 2000, the year 2000, and I had painted it. I painted the chairs in white, and then I did the top, and this is what I got, and the results I got when I stained it with my homemade stain, and then I put a clear gloss on top, and I get a lot of compliments on that. So it's a beautiful table. And right now, yeah, my son just had a birthday, and then I'm working. I just finished this wreath for my door, and I did that myself. I do a lot of things here at home. I'm a crafty person, so I just did that. And yeah, that was the outcome of this table. And I also done this table. I would like to stain that in that, but then I already had put a little crab and whatnots on it already. So, and I do get a lot of compliments on that, and I've been offered money for that little table. But yeah, so that's the outcome of those tables, and that's exactly what I want my table to look like that I'm working on now. So anyways, while my tabletop is drying, I'm going to go ahead and start with the patio frame, and I'm going to go ahead and finish that. I need to go ahead and paint it and let that go ahead and dry. I don't really know how long this is going to take me because I've never done this before on a patio table, but we shall see. And if I don't upload this video today, then I'll probably have to upload it tomorrow. But you guys will see the results. Okay, so it's been an hour and I've let my table somewhat dry. Like I said, wood is very hard to just dry real fast once it's wet. And which I did get because I had to bleach it and soap it and make sure it was thoroughly cleaned. And then as I was looking at the table, then I thought of a different route. Ready? What do you think about this? I love, it's almost like a tie-dye wood. And I just can't believe how good it's coming out. And I think it's going to look terrific. I can't wait for it to be all done. I'm excited, and I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so I'm going to take a little break. It's getting hotter and hotter out here. I'm not breaking a sweat. I'm literally sweating. But at the same time, I'm getting a freaking tan on my back. So I'll have a farmer's tan. I'll be tan in the back and light tan in the front. That's crazy. But guys, let me tell you. I don't know why I came up with the idea of doing this, but you know, like I said, I'm a crafty person, and so I go with the flow. I do things slow, and you know, like I said, go with the flow, and if something clicks on my mind, I'm going for it. I don't know if I ruined the table, but I'll tell you what, I don't think I did. And I think this is absolutely going to turn out freaking gorgeous. I'm just wondering if there's going to be a part 2 to this video, because from the looks of it, it might. I still have to put the, like, okay, let me show you guys something. This is my homemade stain right here. Yep. It is so simple to make, and it does wonders for wood. So I don't know whether to put this on top of what I did. I'm going to do a little piece to see what it does, and if it makes it look even better, I'm going to go with it. If it does not, then I cannot put this on that, and it's not going to look like the table in my house, the dining room table that I showed you guys. So I got to shake this up really good. Oh, it's over a year old. It's been sitting under my sink. But they say the older it gets, the better work it does. And yeah, hopefully this will make it look better. But let me show you what I done. Now you tell me if this ain't freaking gorgeous. Check this out. Can you guys see that? Let me see. I'm in the sun, so I can't really see. But can you guys see this? Look, it just brings out all that fine lining of the wood. Like, it's freaking gorgeous. So right here I'm drying it, and I ran out of the blue, but check this out. If it doesn't take, that's okay. I can leave one piece and put that stain on it. Good morning, guys. Mama Payne is back. It's day 2, and I'm getting back to the table because it was just a job in process. It's just that if you don't have the right material or the right stuff, you're not going to get it done in one day. And I knew it was going to take more than one day, so I'm not sure how it all is going to really look. It's coming along really nice though. I like what it's looking like. So yeah, at the moment I didn't have a paintbrush and I needed a paintbrush. I thought I had one, and I know I do, I just couldn't find it. Well, somebody wants to say hello. You want to say hello, Salem? Come here. Oh, he got spooked when I put the camera up in front of him. Hello. Say hello, Pookie. Are you telling everybody good morning? Say good morning. Well, anyhow, so I did. I had to run to the store and get paintbrush, and not to mention, I had to get something else. I am a mess this morning. I got up at 5:30, started on some other stuff, and now that it's daylight and it's getting nice outside, it's perfect time. Hi. Salem wants to say hi. What do you want to say? You want to say hi to the camera? Yeah? Well, there you go. Come on. Alright, so, come on. So, I had to go out and purchase. Couldn't find a small gallon. No, I couldn't find a small gallon, so I had to buy the whole damn gallon because I really needed this. So, I had to get the WaterGuard Clearwood Sealer from Olympic. So that's what I'm going to need to finish up the top of this wood table right here. And the sun is just starting to peek on it, but you guys can't really tell the colors. I got the like yellow here, green there, and blue here, and red there, and just the highlights of the wood that's come through with the stuff that I put on it, like my own personal touch of stain that I put on it. It turned out really nice, because then I had to put, let's see, give me a second guys, I haven't had my caffeine, so alright, so I had put some of that on it. First, it was my homemade stain. I let that dry, and then I put some of this on it. Poly. I cannot say that. Okay. And remember, guys, I'm not from this country, so I can't really say a lot of English words. But here it is, okay? So you guys can say it for me. Okay. Alright, so anyways, that's what's going on. I'm about to put a few coats of the other clear coat, and that will be it for the table, but I'll have to flip it over and put just some of that on there. Once it's all dry, I can lay it on this bad boy right here that I've painted. Now I gotta paint these chairs because they are showing some rust. But I painted this and it's looking great, and I just cannot wait to see what it's gonna look like when it all comes together. I also bought the umbrella. And I got this umbrella at Walmart. It's a 7.5 foot. And this color goes with my pretty turquoise blue, I call it. The turquoise blue. And I couldn't find the seat cushions, which I wanted in either a dark gray or a black. I could not find those anywhere. I've been to every Walmart and I cannot find those. But that would have made this patio set looks so much nicer, and I can't see you guys. Okay, so let me get to the coating. Okay guys, so I have put two coats on here, and it dries really super fast. And of course you guys know what I had to do to this table. Of course you did. I mean, this is something that I made, so, and this is my ideas, and if you see it on here for the first time, that means Taya Lee did this, or Mama Payne did this for the first time. So I had to put my signature if you guys could see it. It is on the table. So if this lasts for a long time and my daughter wants to take over the table when I'm gone, or I decide I don't want it anymore, she most will get it because she does like things like that. Sorry about the commercials on the radio. It's kind of overpowering my voice. Let me move away a little bit. But yes, it's a beautiful, another beautiful sunny day in North Carolina where I'm at. I'm by the beach, 20 minutes from Oak Island, Long Beach, North Carolina. And they just said we're supposed to get weather or winds up to 20 to 30 miles an hour. Well, I'm glad I've come out here this morning to do this because Jesus, can you imagine trying to do this with winds up to 30 miles an hour? That's crazy. But I'm going to flip the table over, and little man's over here taking shade, but I'm going to flip the table over and get started on the other side. Had to remove some excess wood. Look at all these splinters. I didn't have the metal brush to scrub all this loose wood off this chipping away, which would turn into severe splinters. But I used another type of brush that I scrub with, and that's going to get all that off of there so that I can put a nice clear coat on there. Alright guys, so I am finally done with the back side, which took really nice. I did four coats to make sure it's sealed, and hopefully that'll be enough for that. So okay, so next step is to flip it over and try to land it on this patio frame. So wish me luck. And here I am again with now day 3 of my redo of my patio, and I guess an uplift to my patio furniture and the things that I'm wanting to do with it. It's been something else, and weather today is not cooperating. It's pretty windy, and as well, you'll see it in my ponytail, it's flapping, and you can hear the times going up there. So when it starts getting windy and things going on like that, it's kind of hard to do a project, especially because now I have 2 more patio chairs that I have to repaint because we're showing rust down here. So I have these 2 patio chairs. As y'all can see, there's rust all over them from the weather and all that wonderful stuff. And I'm stringing lights on the patio umbrella that I'm excited to show you guys when it's the right time. I don't know if it's going to be a good night, so when I turn it all on, I can show it, but my Google Hub says it's not going to rain, okay? So then I'm listening to the radio, and it's telling me that there's a gusty storm coming through. So somebody's damn lying, okay? Because I kind of literally, let's just say that pisses me off, because you don't know what to go by. You don't know if it's going to rain, not going to rain, but it's cloudy, it's windy, and earlier it felt like the skies were just going to open, but then it gets sunny. So to me, it's like mostly cloudy with sun and everything. So I don't know. So like I said, I'm in the midst of putting the strand of lights around my patio umbrella, and I'm having to finish those chairs and clean up around the patio, and I'm not going to show that yet because I just, you know, like I said, I want to kind of show what I've done. I have a lot still to do, but man, it looks way better than it did. I have a lot more flowers to buy, especially, let me show you, right here, because I usually fill it up with containers of flowers here and by the door and all that. So flowers aren't cheap. They're pretty pricey. My gosh, I mean, geez, what's happened to the prices on flowers? I mean, what do they think? They're made out of gold? But yeah, I have a lot to do, but it's coming together and it's looking great, and I'm excited about it. I'm starting to get that springy fever feeling because now I got live flowers. I got a new umbrella for my table. The top of the patio table that is wood looks amazing, even though the colors that I put on there did not come out, because the more I put the clear stain weather protector I put on it, the more the color faded out. So that kind of was a bummer because I love what I had going on. So anyways, let me get back to what I was doing, and I will be back. I will finish doing the strand of, well, not more, there's more than one, it's actually 2 or 3 strands of lights, and then finish painting these patio chairs before it starts to rain. Literally cows and pigs and chickens and cats and dogs and what have you. Okay, so it's been a little over an hour that I was last on. A strand of lights became a real royal pain in my butt. So after I zip tied them, I realized that 25 of them with 10 more was a bit much. And for this size umbrella, I would just have to literally just go 25, because then 30 is too many. And trying to take the odd lights down from the umbrella was a royal pain in the butt, because they just would not, the zip ties, you know, they're plastic and they're hard to get to once you tie them real tight. So this is what happens. I busted a few and they're laying over there. And man, it sounded like a gun went off. It scared the crap out of me. But now what I'm doing is I'm going in right here. I've already got one side tied down, and I'm using large zip ties. And I have to tie down this table because out here we get severe gusty winds and storms that almost look like tropical storms, which they're just storms, and then we have the hurricanes and then tropical storms. So I have to tie down the umbrella to the table, so if it was to lift it up, it will lift up the whole table. And a lot of the times I weigh it down when we have storms, and this go round I will tie it down really good. And if we have like a category 2 to 3 hurricane, I have to lay the table down with the umbrella, because I don't see where I would be able to take the umbrella off of the patio table unless I cut the zip ties, and it may have to come down to that, who knows. But that being said, I'm almost done doing the patio table with the umbrella, and I'm yet to yet to paint the patio chairs, which one of them's behind me that I've already done. Comes out really good. But once I get done, and you should see, I don't want to show you guys the patio right now because it's a disaster, But once I get it nice and cleaned up, set up and everything, then I want to turn it on this evening and kind of show you guys what I done. So let me get ready to tie down the rest of the side of this patio table, and then I'm gonna get to those chairs, then clean up this mess I made. And of course, wouldn't you know it, now that I'm done, almost done, just with the patio table and the chairs and stuff, then I'm sitting here and I'm just looking out, and it's like, oh my gosh, the grass is going to need to be cut once again. So I can't clean the pool till the grass gets cut, because when you cut the grass around here, again, there's always a little gust of wind and it blows all that grass into the pool. And so for me to clean that pool, nice clean water, crystal clear, also that grass can just fly right up in there and just go everywhere. Not happening. I don't have my filters on. I have to put a new motor into that pool that I'm going to do myself. I know what I'm doing, but you know, like I said, nothing's ever real easy for me, but at least I know I try. And when I get done with things and I've accomplished my goals, it literally makes me feel good because I did it. Because I'm not one to ask for help. Alright guys, well, let me get back to this patio table and I will be back. Okay, so I hate painting because my hands are literally full of paint again. I'm getting paint all over me. And these hands have done so much. They are so wore out. I got arthritis and rheumatoid arthritis on my wrists. So when you guys see me with these on, that's because I have to wear them. I wake up with pain and then it's literally inflamed with pain when I go to bed because of the things that I try to do during it's the rust and the reasons why I need to redo this. It's all rusty right in here, so I'll be painting all that. I'm using 2x Ultra Cover Paint Plus Primer Stain, and it lasts for a few years. And then once it does this, I go with a metal brush and, you know, scrape out the rust and paint that's chipping off and what have you. But this one's looking pretty good. All I gotta do is just spray this right in here and that one should be done. Guys, I am back and I am not completely done. This is going to be another video at another time, but I got a lot done in 3 days and I feel like it came together really nice and I like the way everything looks, and I'm happy with it. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now, and then when it gets a little dark I'm going to light it up and show you what it looks like lit up. But we are getting lightning and thunder, so it's coming, so we have to hurry up and get this done so I don't get electrocuted. So here's the patio, and that's the umbrella I bought for it, and here's that beautiful wood top that I've done, and you can see some of the colors. I'm very pleased with it after all, and you can see the yellows, the greens, and then I have some of the blue, some of the reds here, but the colors came out amazing, and so it looks fabulous. And here are the lights that I have put up there. Wow, you hear that thunder? So it took 25 strands, I mean not 25 strands, 25 lights, excuse me. I am a little tired. And it looks awesome with that wood top. What do you guys think? We have a little place here where I put flowers. Very pleased with the outcome of this so far. I still would like to buy some cushions for my chairs and flowers for the patio after I pressure wash that. But once I fill that space in with flowers and the rest of it here, and it's going to look more amazing. Hello, SK Sakis. Say hello, Salem. Say hello. You guys. Alright, guys. So it started raining outside, and so I had to come in. But now that it's dark, let's go take a look at what it looks like with the lights off. Ready? Let's go. Going through my hallway. Now let me get a lighter. Check this out. Lights are on. I'm pretty happy. Even Salem has come over to check it out with me. He's leaving and it's dark, of course, but now I'm backing up and I got everything lit up. All the garden lights are on, looking pretty suave. Mr. Caddy is right here, chilling out, hoping to see a frog. I got my garden lights on by the flowers. They're not as bright tonight because it was basically mostly cloudy today. So a lot of the lights right here in the patio did not come on as bright as they usually are. But anyways, guys, that is it. I appreciate everyone hanging in there with me and watching this video. If you like this video, please comment down below and let me know what you think of the patio and the wood top. It's different, and I know I'm glad the video is over because I've been doing this for 3 days and I do it all for you, fam. You know I love you. And that is basically it for me. I'm going to go chill out and rest because Cinco de Mayo is almost here and I do celebrate Cinco de Mayo. With that being said, if you're new, please subscribe. Don't forget to mash that like button and hit that notifications bell so when I upload a video or vlog, you are notified that I have uploaded a new video or vlog. With that being said, stay positive, live a little, and don't forget to love yourself. Until next time, this is Mama Payne with Tell Ya Everything. Until next time, peace out.